we still talking seats?
Yeah, there's
I love it. 16 feet over a one.
Oh yeah. What about cedar wood?
Cedar.
Or Kevin Reedy when he's acting a little fishy, it comes Kevin Seedy.
Finals gonna be great.
Yeah, we're bringing.
Oh, Steve 2.0 another roof.
Oh yeah.
So he said, come on. This image camera.
What about the past tense for?
Oh yeah.
I see that one.
I just learned that Jimmy Sisto has never seen the Rocketeer. I thought that was actually recent. I lived in my first house, so that certainly doesn't help me.
Yeah, he's
Okay. I mean, it didn't age well. It wasn't relevant. It was replaced quickly. I mean, I had a Rocketeer backpack.
Okay, what is the first game?
Yeah.
You went first.
It's actually going to be Reedy playing the first game. You're playing in the first game, right? Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, give me a fun fact about Doug.
National basketball team. With you? I don't know if we're going to give you credit for that on the live stream. Milo. Okay. Love it. Do you have a dollar? We have a dollar. No, we don't have a dollar.
Who are you playing?
It's the winner of the Tuesday Cancel My Wow. Which is I love right now.
Hey, Kevin, does Doug like hardcore stuff quarter like you? Yeah. Okay. Does he have enough time? No. Great. You're just stuff in. Got it. Thank you. I'll settle on the ball. There you go.
Yeah, that's inside line. How did you two meet? How did you two meet?
I will follow you until the ball stops. And that'll be when I try to switch.
one thing.
It's probably helping him. It probably is, actually.
Yeah.
This is my life whenever I'm in
Yeah, exactly.
a playoff and also running that nice play. I do not do well.
So this is, okay. We don't need to do last one.
No.
Kevin and Doug, Ryan and Bo.
Oh, I refuse to win playing both.
I'm gonna call him Kevin.
I don't even actually think Bo is his person. I think it's a hit maker.
Imposters, I'm sorry to say.
I feel like you've been red most of the season, so
Double check and make sure. So you can use the same as we have. You guys don't have to.
so how long have you been starting?
Actually, take a one quick warm up time. So like 3.
So I'm gonna cut into Alex and Matt. For this and Matt. Yeah. Give it to you, then they can cut into what James. Cut into you. Alex, you need Matt.
I need Matt.
Just taking a warm up off and then we're ready to start.
Okay, how long? How long?
I said 2 for you. So we can take a
3-minute game?
Hold
No.
Teddy, cut in like 1 and 2.
No, how long is it? What's the time on it? Okay. Got it.
All right.
I can do the intro. I'm ready to get down, okay?
You got the intro?
We're here.
4, scissors, circle 1, 2, 1.
What is shaking, Bocce Nation? I am Alex P. Bocce, and with me, as always, Matt David.
That's me.
We are courtside for the semifinals here on Wednesday Night Bocce at Bridgeport 10. We're so stoked to have Bocce back in this modified 2v2 format. We are about to kick off game 1 of the semifinals. It's between the Imposters. The Imposters is made up of Kevin and Doug. They've made a nice run of 2 pretty close games earlier. I don't know if you saw any of the action, but I think both of them went down to the final frame.
Absolutely. It was a big shot from Doug to get them into extra frames in their first game, and then, set up for extra frames, and then he hit the game winner right after.
Doug's on one tonight. Doug's on a heater, folks. The other team, and I probably shouldn't divulge this, but earlier we had a little office pool, and I did put my money on cancel my appointment and hold my balls. That's Ryan and Bo. I have lost to the combination of this, my Polino Curves contingency team, so many times that I know that they come to play on playoff night. Bo, relatively new to the game, won a championship in his rookie season. Ryan is a constant, always good, always cool, calm, and collective. There he is right now, looking focused. So, we got the Imposters versus Cancel My Appointment, Hold My Balls. This is a 25-minute game, or to 12 points. So what's going to happen is if we don't reach 12 points by 20 minutes, the referee will call down and back. That means we'll play it one frame going down, another frame going back. Whatever the score is at that point will decide the winner.
But what if it's tied?
If it's tied, we do one more sudden
That's
death.
because this is playoffs, baby. You can't both go on to the next round. Another little interesting thing about this matchup, we've got a should-have been, the number 2 here, the Chalk, against the number 11 seed, the Imposters.
Yes.
That is, in a 14-team league, they're just hanging around, getting hot at the end, coming to play here in the semis.
Well, you love to see it. And the thing about the Imposters is that they don't have a lot of bocce games under their belt, but they have shown that they're competitors, they know how to win, and they're focused players. Both Kevin and Doug were part of the winning basketball team.
Yep, at the National Basketball Association collaboration we did with Royal Palms Shuffleboard Club.
Exactly. For those of you that don't know basketball, don't feel bad because we made it up in March or February. Right before the pandemic hit, we were moving towards this really very cool combination league of shuffleboard and bocce, and these guys took it down. They showed that they can do both.
Yeah.
All right.
I thought these guys was the pandemic for a second. It was COVID-19.
All right, let's move to the court live where Dan Spomer's reffing. I believe he just instructed the game, and we are set. So cancel my appointment throws the Plino out, and Ryan, ever the Zen master, trying to find the center of the court.
Interesting thing here, we're getting a true roll on this court, but it doesn't play exactly flat. It's all going to come towards us, which you don't know where we are, but away from the brick wall that you maybe are looking at.
Everything breaks towards the water.
Oh man, we are the water.
Exactly. Speaking of We Are Water, famous David Foster Wallace short story. We'll be looking for some David Foster wall use in this game, because if you can execute the walls, you can absolutely get a leg up on your opponent, particularly on this court where it's slick, runs fast, and angles are everything.
Namely playing the high wall too. That's going to give you the real advantage. Everything just kind of gets jammed up here on the low wall. Oh, what a sit. What a sit from Kevin Reedy.
Okay, so Reedy puts the third ball for the imposters in, and Cancel My Ball still has the advantage. Bo misses on the low side.
All right, so he's learning something. He hasn't played this court yet, so well, today. An adjustment's made. It still plays a little low. Are we going to call the high side the pro side? Take that little golf nomenclature?
I think so. I steal everything from golf. Or horse racing.
Oh, baby.
Okay, you know, not a bad cover there. So he's short on his last ball, but the imposter only has one ball left.
And we've got that high red kind of taking away that line a little bit. We can. There's a path. There's a path. There's a path on the high side. Kevin does not take it, and we can just kind of pretend like that shot didn't happen.
Imposters on the board. One red, folks. Cancel my appointment is adjusting to the court a little more so that Reedy and the imposters, because they played on this court prior.
They have a game under their belt. If you're fresh to it, you'll ship a point in the first frame. If they're down 2-0 after this first round, they're going to be feeling good.
Reedy places the Plano on the high left side. He attacks even higher, and he's sitting about 3 feet behind.
Call that stone to the bone.
C minus. Bo tries to fight up the hill.
Oh, boy.
Again, misses on the low side. He'll adjust. He will adjust.
You're also going to see one side of the court, end to end, play quicker than the other. I think we're seeing the slow side right now, where they got to fight uphill plus fight the drag towards the water.
Bo second ball.
I like the rock fingers grip he's got. It looks cool. I don't know that it makes any sense, but that's okay. Deciding to film bocce like this doesn't make a ton of sense. It's okay.
No, but we're in it. We're digging our feet in. We're enjoying this beautiful night.
Oh my God.
And hopefully some beautiful bocce.
Yeah.
This is my first time watching Doug play. I do like a lefty. You know that about us lefties stick together.
Does he switch his beard to his left hand after throwing? Okay. All right. So we like this talk. The last ball is your most important. Oh, all right. So they're playing behind. Ryan just has to keep things short and within about 4 feet, and he's stacking points here. That's hot. It's hot. It's hot.
Sure
Into the cushion. I no longer have any confidence in that statement.
I see two here. I think he adjusts. That speed looks a lot better. Is it enough?
I think it's short. I think it's short. All right. You know what? Everybody's acclimated now. We're ready to ride or die. We're taking one.
One green, says Dan Spomer. One green. Last time I played bocce with Spomer, we were on a team called Hot Garbage together.
Oh boy, he's wearing that shirt, isn't he?
And he sure is. The good old days, the Hot Garbage days.
Don't be fooled by the face masks, guys. The 2 black face masks are actually on different teams. It's okay. We did not require matching face masks. You don't even have to wear the same color shirt here for bocce. It's really just kind of come as you are with the American Bocce Leagues.
I'm wondering, Matt.
Yeah.
Doug and Reedy are continuously throwing from the low side of the court. Now, generally speaking, when you're fighting a curve, you want to go low to high, correct?
I like the low to high.
Okay.
I mean, I can see an argument for something else, but I can also see an argument for, let's just stop here. Yes.
But
Your next question.
Yeah. Well, I've seen several of the balls stay low, so they're not quite fighting up there.
They're not really setting the right path. It's okay.
I think the adequate shot on this court is more low middle, not all the way in the corner.
That's good.
Okay.
Agree.
So if that doesn't make sense to you folks at home, we're talking about throwing from somewhere about 2 feet lower than center, and then fighting up the hill
Kind
instead
of a little bit where Reedy is.
Exactly.
He's in a nice spot.
Exactly. And I did anticipate a little adjustment. It looks like everyone's throwing a little tight right now.
Semifinals bocce. We've got
Basically 3 rookies and 1 savvy vet on the court
Yeah.
right now. Yeah.
oh boy. You couldn't pay him to do that again. How does it fit through that window?
Ryan quick on the delivery,
Oh,
and he's
slow on the ball.
Green.
Okay. We're chipping. Hey, $5 to the first team that scores more than 1 point. I didn't shake anyone's hand. I don't have any money in my wallet.
You got Venmo, don't you?
just have Alicia pay you.
Next question. Cash at me. If any bocce novices have found us live or find us later, there's probably some ins and outs that you need to know. So, the team that scores has control of the Polino. They get to throw it out into the other half of the court and then follow it with their first ball. After that, it's sort of like golf. If you are farther away, you or your team farther away, you got to keep throwing. Sometimes it's hard to tell. That's why we keep a referee on the court with a tape measure. He's going to measure that out.
So green's in. Red was a little short on that, so they're going to reload. And I anticipate a adjustment and a good shot here. I think Doug is due.
You know, rock star. Rock hands, rock star. Love to
Right
see
on
him
command.
ride
Right
that
on
bend.
command. That's a good ball, folks. See what he did there is he took away the angle as well. So even though he's sitting a foot off the Polino, he's in front and he's blocking the easiest way to get there.
There
And
you
that
go.
is
That's the
exemplified by that. Okay?
And the hard thing with this court, you can't come with pace because then you lose your break. So how do you? Oh, you
That's how
extinguish
you.
it with 2 shots.
Matt, when you ask how do you, that's how you do.
Damn.
That is how you do.
Let's kick it to an instant replay. All right, we'll get that in a few years.
A little conversation here.
Nope.
Got to be conversation in the semifinals.
You know what?
Yeah.
Don't be squawking if they're talking.
I actually like the pace of this game. It's moving relatively quickly, but when there is an opportunity to chat, they are. And I think that's important.
Yeah, you know,
You don't ice yourself. Ooh,
Nice shot.
big
Oh.
walk back. Big walk
they
back.
had a plan. They each took a crack at the plan, and one of them executed it. I really like the way these two work together as a team. They're learning the game, but they are together as a team. Ooh. All right, so here on the back wall, if your ball just leaves your hand, only hits the back wall, you're out. If your ball leaves your hand, hits the side wall, hits the back wall, you're out. If your ball leaves your hand, hits another ball, then hits the back wall, you're on. I've confused you, but that's how it goes.
I think you're doing a great job, Matt. For those of you at home, Matt actually has spent his last 16 years in broadcasting school. How's he doing?
I am the Michael Jordan of broadcasting. The score is 23.
So-
Most of my phone passwords have to do with the numbers 23.
What happened there,
Chicago
Matt?
boy.
What happened there?
Oh, that was a ball short of the halfway line. Means it's got to fucking get out of here. All right, I'll stop cursing. I said this wasn't a... Next question.
Okay.
That halfway line is your demarcation, though. If you cannot get your ball at least to the halfway line, it's got to go. So you're wondering why all these balls are flying by. But this is why. It's really hard to have that kind of speed control. I think Doug just snuck it in.
It's another tight one. Dan gets it
Got by
right,
about a half inch.
gets it tight.
Yep.
Spomer, one of the best tape men's in the game.
Yeah. Yep. And the nice thing about the summer, lets his calves fly, baby.
Unfortunately, he was not in the top 3 of
Oh.
calf votes this year for referees. He was disappointed about being out of the top 3 for best calves,
Well,
but
we've got the calf show.
he did win.
Mr. Donko.
But he is 4-time champion of best abs for referees, so
Yeah.
there's that.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's gonna work. Dan's gonna measure for good measure.
Turns out that's a whiskey break.
That is one green.
Okay, Kevin Reedy, Polino Needy.
Oh boy.
Oh, he's
going
got.
for the balls.
Oh,
He's going.
maybe.
That was a choice. You know what? Make a choice. Commit to it.
And still green.
Green still.
Are
We're going
tied.
from Michael Jordan to Scottie Pippen.
Okay, 3-3 after 5 frames. Close game. I wonder if the courtside commentary is making people a little on edge.
How much do you think they hear us?
I think they hear us. And also, they're going to keep hearing. That's a good
I
ball.
like that ball.
That's a good ball. That is a diet butt plug.
Diet butt plug. Indeed. You've got it. Oh, I think we're going to see why.
Ooh,
See,
okay.
That's why it matters.
All right. They're turning C minuses into B minuses, and I'm here for it. Buzz.
Oh, he's going to
Oh,
snippy, snappy.
Doug has a
make it
passion for
happy.
Polino smashing. And that quote comes courtesy of Billy Dunlap, who is a new father and an absolute constant in the American Bocce Chicago community. We love Billy. We wish you were here with us right now, but we know you on daddy duty.
He's probably watching with Watts, right?
I hope so. I really hope so.
You know, Watts might be one of the first U.S. Olympian bocce players. We're gonna get
I
him in
love
early.
that touch.
Oh,
I
buddy.
love that touch.
I like to.
Little dub. I think Kevin's got his speed down. I would
Kevin
expect.
has really found the speed control.
I would expect
I shouldn't
most
clap. I'm
of
sorry about
Kevin's
that, guys,
balls
but
to be within 30 inches of the Polino from here on out.
Both of them, actually, but that's the closer one.
all right, we're sitting 2 green. Kevin's got the last red ball in the hand, so he's got 2 choices: get aggressive, play it safe.
And we're looking
Oh, he's
for
using
a
that
big,
speed control.
meaty
He's using that
red.
speed control. It's a little long. We're sitting 1 green, I think, but that's why I'm in the announcer's booth, not wearing the stripes.
Green's
Nope,
got
I
it
was
by
right.
quarter inch.
Okay. This is a good opportunity to sit too.
I might owe somebody $5
Oh,
here.
Bo's coming in hot. Blows it by 1 green.
He didn't want the $5. Okay. Chippy. You know, win frames, win games.
Win frames, win games. Polino control is very important. So I'm hoping that we have some shuffleboard fans here. And if we do, I want to talk a little bit about the strategy of throwing first versus throwing last, bocce versus shuffleboard, because this
an
is
important distinction. Yeah.
exactly. So in shuffleboard, if you know the game, you know that having the hammer is a distinct advantage. Okay, so when you have the hammer or the last puck, biscuit, you are in control. In bocce, you win the frame, you win the Polino, you throw first. The reason why is because a well-thrown bocce ball can often take several balls to beat.
Yep. You want to burn the other team's balls.
Exactly.
You want a ball advantage more than anything. Oh, come on
and
now.
because you're not going back and forth, because it doesn't go red throw, then green throw, then red throw, then green throw. Rather, whoever's farthest away throws. That's all about ball advantage. So the first ball is often the most important ball.
Now for Bo in this situation, I like a bump up, increase the defense, get your green in.
I like that. I think he did it on command.
Oh boy, that's a 2-for-1.
Is that a
He
twofer?
bought one, got one. He bought one and got one.
Is
Bo
this
go.
that 70s show? Because that was 2 for Grace.
How does that laugh sound on the live stream?
How does that bad joke sound?
No, that joke was beautiful.
Okay, red's a little high and wide.
He's gonna adjust. He's gonna overcome.
Dougie fingers.
Dougie Rock fingers coming through the middle.
Oh, come on. Talk dirty to me, Doug. Okay, he just took that little dog for a walk.
Oh my God, what is Ryan looking at right now? What do you think what are the options?
Well,
It's got to be a bump up. It's got to be a bump and hope.
yeah, controlled chaos.
Yeah,
Controlled chaos. He's got the right speed, but he's going to miss on the low side.
Oh no.
He's going to miss on the low
Alright.
side.
That's gonna.
Red has one more ball.
Good.
I wouldn't be surprised if they spell this.
A nice Orion's belt playing defense though.
I would not be surprised if Red threw off here. I don't want to influence their decision, but
He
they
made
threw
it.
off.
He made it. That's the right choice.
It is.
That's the right choice.
The lead. That is 5-4 imposters.
I like to call this the Brian Urlacher.
The Briner.
I
5-4
got you.
imposters. Matt is gambling on the sport in which he created. So, but we're here for that. We're okay with that.
Did you just say I created bocce?
Yes. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, I remember you went back in time, like
Yeah.
2,000 years ago.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
saw those Egyptians throwing rocks at other rocks, and you said, bocce. Good day.
You know what? Also, the stars on that day were perfect. I also named Orion's belt on that day.
Bo, great angle. Little
That's good. Green is in.
extra squeeze of mustard, but he's still sitting pretty.
Now, this is your chance to use a little wall, kind of get your nice little jump down. We haven't seen a single ball hit a wall.
Oh, Dougie fingers
boy,
with the
he
walk
just goes
back.
and gets it. He just goes and gets it. Plucks that cherry from the tree. Come on. Now we're
dancing.
balling 'em.
Now we're
deep
dancing.
balling 'em.
I anticipate Ryan will be looking for a butterfly kiss here. Did he get it?
Oh my God.
He almost got it. Red is
It's
still
unfair to
in.
be that close and then end up that far.
That's like us as business owners.
It's too real. It's too real. Oh,
Oh,
we got it. We got
Dan
it.
gets a little handsy on the wall.
I didn't even see what ball that hit. The
It did hit
overhead
that
cam
back
did.
green,
The
yeah.
overhead cam did.
Oh,
Oh, fuck with me now. Come on.
3 good balls, all missed on the low
Yeah.
side. I think at some point, maybe a more aggressive approach would have been the move there. Push, let that Polino squeeze to the right.
Yeah, but if you're Ryan and Bo right now, I feel like you feel pretty good about how you threw those balls.
Sure.
You feel good about seeing your rocks go relatively where you want to see them go.
Okay, we're having a little conversation about this. Polino's tucked behind the imposters.
Yeah, contact is
Point.
trouble. Contact is
That's
trouble.
a great angle,
Contact
but it
is a
didn't
movie
fight up
with
the hill
Jodie
enough.
Foster and also trouble in this situation. Okay, but they took one. My first home entertainment system was Nintendo 64. And I like to remind people about that when the score is 6-4.
What was your favorite 64 game?
Man, Mario Kart.
Mario Kart? Okay.
GoldenEye, Mario Kart. It's hard. It's really hard there. But if you say anything else, then it better be the Ocarina of Time, and you better not have as many friends as I have.
Okay, I would call that a little less than a Sunday special.
Yeah, I know.
Sitting about 3.5 feet south of success. And Bo is looking to take the advantage
Capitalize.
away from the imposters.
It's kind of hiding, but it's sort of not.
Yeah.
This isn't shuffleboard. Once again, we're playing bocce.
Bo knows
We're
bocce.
playing bocce ball. Oh,
Ooh.
Buster. Buster. Wait, Kevin.
Reedy Gonzalez, baby.
Oh, we're
Ooh.
playing bocce here.
Yeah, this
We're
is
playing
what
bocce here.
this is what we paid for courtside seats for. Ryan goes real high. Will it work its way down? It does.
Oh,
And that, folks, is the shot of the game.
I want to
thus
clap
far.
so hard.
They told you not to clap, Matt. They told you not to clap.
Go to half, right? 2. We can go to half.
Fantastic shot, folks. We're going to go back to the replay booth. No, we're not. Just kidding. We know we don't have replay.
Got one more ball, though.
This is a pretty sweet setup, though, isn't it, folks?
God. Look, I'm into it. I'm texting people right now to say, stop texting me, start watching me. And by me, I mean this bocce. Come on.
I feel like you took the first one.
Okay, so if you're keeping score at home, it's 6-4 imposters, but Cancel My Balls has 2 in. And this is the frame before down and back. Spomer, the referee, does verify that this is the third to last frame. Got some nice action on that, but I
Good
think it's still
action
2
on those
green.
pins,
I think it's
but
still
I
green.
think it is 2. Nope. Oh, both of them. Both of them.
Still 2 green. Dad, it's the left 2? Yeah, these 2. Oh, back 2. Yeah, back 2.
A little confusion there. Kevin lines up. Oh, uh-oh.
It's still at least 2. It might be 3.
Oh my God. You don't like to hear that. As a meatball thrower, you don't want to hear about those boogers going in. No, low side. Playing it safe. Oh my God, wait.
Okay. So we're gonna do a little measuring here. It's definitely 2 green.
Boogers.
At least.
Boogers or blueberries? Yeah.
And Spomer says just 2. Suspenseful though. So we're sitting 6-6 at down and back. Matt, do you have a 66 reference for us?
Boy, no, I need one more 6 to have a reference. I'm sorry. I got nothing. I don't even know a single Bears player that's ever won
1-6 short of a reference.
It's 2 Bobby Portises, maybe? I don't know. Did he wear 6? This is an important
2 Bonzi
ball.
Wells.
This is an important ball. Oh,
Okay.
Bonzi was the guy.
All right, so we went about 3 feet deep and a little right of center. Call that the Mitt Romney. A little right of center, folks.
That was the first election? Nope. Oh, boy.
Oh,
Sorry.
Kevin.
Don't clap.
diet butt plug. We've seen that before.
All right, Bo's taking the high side approach. Stanley Goodspeed. That's a rock.
Oh!
That is a rock.
Wow. Bo is tossing, applesaucing.
All right, let's get some rock fingers on this and see what happens.
Okay, Dougie Fingers comes in.
Oh, it fell.
Tad low.
Oh, it fell.
A slight adjustment. And
God.
a bad bounce. Great shot, bad bounce, still
Bocce gods
one
frowned.
green.
Bocce gods frowned. All right, what are you doing here? What's the approach?
Well, okay, let's think about this. We're on the down of the down and back. It's 6-6. Green has one in. If this ball were to disappear off the face of the earth, it's unlikely that Green would get more than 1 point here, correct? Because they'd be flirting with a bust.
Sure. Yeah, you're almost doing work
But
for
a
him.
soft bump will do the.
Oh boy, what an absolute
It will not do
Herculean
the job.
effort.
Great effort. That was the play. There was no harm in going for the soft bump there.
No, yeah, and he didn't give him any more options. I think I would yell at my teammates if they took a shot at this. It might be a no, yes.
Well, they do have 2 balls. They have 2 balls.
The action ain't working for them.
Okay.
They can't hit that green. They got to shoot at
The
the
crowd
red.
is speaking up. There's some Price is Right vibes here.
All right, they're gonna take their lunch pail
Okay.
and go home.
Well, they're not going to go
Well,
home
to
yet
the other side of the
because it's 7-6 last frame.
Up 1 going into the final frame. Final frame, everybody.
So it all comes down to this, unless it doesn't, of course. If it's 7-7, we've got more.
So cancel my appointment, hold my balls, up 1 with the Polino. Ryan, the savvy vet,
He takes the lead. He plays
Lines
it on
up.
the high side.
flick of the wrist,
That's good speed.
drops
That's
it
good
to
speed.
6 inches.
All right, you're only thinking about one thing: contact with the green.
Mitigating
Soft
damage
contact.
doesn't mean anything at this stage of the game.
Love that line. Stays just a touch
Ooh.
low, but it might be sitting in. It
Wow,
is.
I am
Oh, it
shocked
is.
that ball did not turn left of the Polino.
I just really love the control that Kevin has over the speed of his shots. Oh no.
Okay, unlucky shot there by Bo. He got a little Polino action. However, he did push the Polino behind the Imposter's lead ball. So
Gotta
this
get
is going to get a little tricky.
Aggressive. Love it. Love the weight. Oh yes. Bo knows. Bo
Follows
knows.
Matt's advice, gets aggressive, plugs the Polino in the underbelly of his teammate's ball.
All right. Oh, little high.
Oh, Dougie fingers, right idea, wrong execution. I've got 2 left still.
Nope, little low.
Little low. Okay,
All right.
so the Imposters
king.
are down to their last ball.
The king.
He's gonna have to rely on a little luck for this shot, right, Matt?
Yep. Yeah. Unfortunately, they're in the chuck and hope phase.
He needs a little more mustard, and you hate to see him leave it short on their last ball, but that is often the mistake.
What
So-
a game we were treated to in the first semifinal.
I was pumped to be courtside for it. Cancel my appointment, hold my balls, holds on for an 8-6 victory. Kevin, the King Reedy, has a shot to tie it or win it, doesn't quite hit it. However, the King is still winning the evening because he's helping us execute this amazing live stream.
It's the king and Trebo.
King, Trevo, Teddy Waffles,
They're making it all happen with us.
live from Shuff.io. They're going to follow us, or they're going to execute this for us, produce it for us in the next semifinal match and the championship. So stay tuned, and next time you're looking for something to do, follow, like, and subscribe Shuff.io on YouTube. Let's kick it over to our courtside dude, David, Little Davey Sartoris, for an interview with the winners in probably not a very smooth transition from right now. Awesome. Okay, they're not, they disappeared, and we're okay with that.
Oh, I'm live right now with Ryan and what's the team name here? No, not you guys. I know these guys. Hey, Ted.
Yeah? You did? Oh, nice. Awesome.
Yeah, we're getting the winners over here from the last match, and we're going to ask a few questions. See what it's like to win on a stage this bright, this big. How we doing? Hello.
Hey.
Dave, Ryan, Dave, good to see you guys.
Yeah, you too.
All right, so first off, how'd that win feel?
Too close. Too close.
Too close. Do you feel the same way?
Very stressful, yeah. Same way the first game went, win by 1, last shot. We're gonna clean that up. Championship.
Okay, who's got the hotter hand right now?
I think we've been good, man. We haven't, like, both of us have been good, and then we've had our, times where we're not so good. So
Yeah, it's been back and forth for sure. That shot by him was huge, so I'm giving it to him right now.
Nice.
but then he got the last game for us. So
Great.
team effort.
All right, and final question. American Bocce Code. Do you think the code stands for company, corporation, or community?
I would say company.
I'm saying corporation.
All right, the world may never know. Thanks for tuning in to the Sideline Report. I'm Dave Sartoris. We got another semifinal coming up right now.
Dave, kick those down here and then we'll practice.
We'll wait for them to practice. Yeah, got it. We're doing straight in.
David John from the Flint Small Challenge. Okay. Not much. Oh, were we moving? Oh, just now. Oh, yeah. All right, we're here. Let me know you want them to go live.
You know what? I've never stayed in one place at one.
I'm going to learn, and you'll see me in this seat for the rest of the night.
So we just did our first official live stream game. Felt right, felt good. Let's do it again, Matt. Let's run it back like a running back. Big sips of whiskey, good for the vocal cords. Okay, so we are now live for Game 2 here at Bridge 410. Wednesday Night Bocce, semifinals. Winner of this game will face, cancel my appointment, and hold my balls in the championship. And we've got some big game hunt.
Big game ballers over here.
Okay, let's go down the line here. So, the
Start
Flint Stones,
Yep, start at the bottom.
consisting of John and Dave. So here's a fun thing. John and Dave, often teammates of Ryan and Bo.
Yep.
So classic ABC format is 4-on-4. For this modified format, we're running 2v2, and they split into 2 teams, and they have a chance at meeting each other in the championship. Another great storyline would be if the 2 boys, 1 bocce, got to the finals, and that, my friends, is Richie Renner and Matt Stu Stewart. 2 boys, 1 bocce. Richie and Stu are fixtures in our bocce community. And fun fact about them is that when their team name was John Bocce Gross, they caught the attention of John Bucci Gross from ESPN, who will one day be taking our jobs as a courtside bocce ball.
I like to think one day we'll
broadcaster.
be signing his checks, but
Hopefully.
that is only in my dreams. Anyway, the other fun thing is we've got a 1v2 possible matchup or a friend v friend possible matchup. Michigan State versus Michigan State matchup.
Oh, Sparty on. In fact, if we have any Michigan State fans out there, you might recognize the Flintstones as an homage to the 1999 Michigan State Spartans. Dave Smith, is that right? The Flintstones is an homage to the 1999 Michigan State Spartans.
Mateen Cleaves?
Mateen Cleaves, Morris Peterson, Charlie Bell, AJ something. Got it. Okay.
Jason Richardson was just a year or two after.
Yeah, he was like a spin-off. He was like a Bam Bam or Pebbles. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay, folks, that was your Spartian check-in.
And also, maybe to the college sports fanatics, you'll know the Flintstones by their green balls.
Exactly, and I believe they're taking on a little Fighting Illini action here, right? Richie and Stu?
Oh, I think you're right.
Okay,
this is
so
a big-time matchup. They canceled fall sports. We've got you covered.
The Big Ten canceled all fall sports except for bocce ball.
That's right.
Breaking news, and we're live. So throwing the red ball is Stu.
Oh
from
boy,
Two
he
Boys,
was
One
inches from
Bocce.
taking that for a walk.
And he goes about 2 feet long and right. C+.
Neither of these teams have tasted the hard turf this evening. They're both adjusting.
I'll tell you this, much like Ryan and Bo, Dave and John absolutely have the best career winning percentage against me. I have a hard time playing these guys. They're finesse throwers. They always keep it close. They always keep it in front. They have a certain sort of calm, collective energy that makes me nervous.
They are impossible to rattle. I don't know that I've played them all that much. We've avoided each other.
I was playing the Mickey Mouse leagues with them.
Well, you're a traveler. I'm a homebody. That's just how it goes. All right, we're going to take a
Stu's
look.
going to take a look.
About 5, 6 inches.
Flintstones are 5 inches in front.
Now, if anyone at home is yelling at their screen at Stu for taking a walk, chill out.
What's the new rule?
It's a new day and age, 1. 2, if you've thrown both your balls, we don't need you fucking over. We don't need you over there by the boys. Get over here with some space to relax.
So what's the logic behind the can't cross the halfway rule?
Really, it's keep it snappy. Let's keep the game moving. Let's not analyze every throw. Sometimes that can lose you a championship.
And sometimes it can make the 10 o'clock games not start till 10:45.
Sometimes it makes the 10 o'clock game an 11 o'clock game. On a Monday night, miss me with that. All right. He's got some room to work with here to stack some points. Is that a hot chocolate shirt he's wearing?
Uh-oh.
That's good. That's 2.
That's good
John
for 2.
drops it for 2.
Dave holding the ball. We got 1 left to play.
You got a lot of room. Fucking park it. Come in this way.
Parallel, park it right into your spot.
Dave, all alone out here.
Oh,
The lonely boy.
You're going to
The
love
lonely
the
boy.
way you look. Men's Warehouse might be out of business, but Dave isn't.
Because that's
three.
a 3-piece suit.
What did we do here? If anyone's looking for improv lessons, we're available.
No, you're fine. Yeah. So the rowdies,
So Dave has questions about what to do with this first ball. I'm going to suggest put it close.
be the Zen master, find your center. That is
I'm going to say
several nuggets short of a Happy
I'm
Meal.
going to say 95% chance that was because he asked John a question between throwing the Polino and his first box.
How do I throw a ball?
And here you go. Stu Nasty.
What I like
getting
about that
tropical.
shot from Stu is it's slightly tucked, which means John's going to have to address this from the high side.
Pro side. Good line. Oh.
Does not hit the break he was looking for.
Yeah, he was looking for a good read. He
Like
ended
I
up-
wanted to hit the brakes on that stuttering. I just didn't. Okay, the adjustment.
Oh boy.
Ooh, too low.
High blocker got him. So you'll see Dave and John are playing the sandwich throwing style, where Dave takes balls 1 and 4, John's playing 2 and 3. This is the way my teams tend to play. You don't want to get too rigid with it, but it allows your pointer to point.
And your 2-3 is a little more comfortable in traffic, right?
2-3 can play with some traffic. They're ready to target a ball.
The thing is, this team is definitely more 2 finesse guys.
Oh,
Great
boy.
shot by
Oh,
Dave.
boy.
Great shot by Dave. So this is more 2 finesse guys, but that does bode well for this court.
For this court, their record might reflect the courts they played on. Could be
They
hard
played a
in
lot
the
of
long,
games
The
on-
long grass on the yard.
So
but
here at Bridge 410, 2 of the courts are played on a thicker grass.
Oh,
Whoa!
boy.
And I'm just going to shut the hell up
There,
because
there you see the volo step.
Richie Rich Volo stepped his way into my heart.
Volo step popularized by Andy Z, Dave Crone,
That's
Sean
good.
Crone, the Volo boys in the American Bocce leagues.
And then
As long as the
stolen by
ball's out
many
of your
us.
hand before that other foot hits the ground, you're good to go, baby.
Richie a little hot
Richie's
with the
gonna want
last
that
ball.
again. Richie's gonna want that again. He might get it.
Is this
but
a casino
I really
or a
doubt it.
Cathrino? Only time will tell. Actually, Dan will tell. Casino!
That's a casino. Richie's dieting, but he's not dieting tonight, He's getting all 4 bites of that apple. Meatball. Let's go back to meatball. Come on, keep it consistent.
So if you took 4 bites of an apple, you're off your diet? In your opinion?
Yeah. 3 bites only. That's actually
Got it.
that's a new diet plan. The 3-bite plan. Find me on Instagram. It's only $250,000 for the year.
For Instagram?
Well, the 3-bite plan.
Oh, got it.
Where I come and hit you in the face if you take more than 3 bites of any one food item.
Mostly apples.
But it'll mostly be apples, yeah.
Dave Smith looks fatigued with his hands on his knees.
Is Dave going back to back now? Does he?
He's
need-
in. He's in.
He's in. All right.
He needs to take a deep breath is what he needs.
All right. You got the samurai stepping up.
It looks like. So, Matt, did you see the neck gaiters are apparently worse for the pandemic than the masks? Or not the mask, not wearing a mask at all, right?
I saw one headline.
Okay.
I refused to read the article.
Okay.
I've never worn a neck gaiter, so it doesn't really. It's not about me.
Okay,
I
'cause
just. I'm not going to get science.
I'm
from
just
a
wondering.
headline.
I'm just wondering if Richie's 2 neck gaiters negates the 1 neck gaiter philosophy. I'm not sure.
Oh man, you know what? It's kind of like double bagging it, right?
Speaking of double bagging it, John Hillebrand looking for his own
Oh,
2 spot.
he walks that dog.
He gets 1. We'll call that a slap single.
All right.
Loving Richie's stance.
Oh boy.
So he's a little wide for the knockout, but he's a little soft. He's also a little soft. So that one rolls on by. Maybe not fully committed. Maybe he was looking for something in between a bocce and a ball in.
Sometimes you get caught between 2 minds.
Yeah, you see that quite a bit.
And that's when you break your heart.
So the 2 boys, they do walk to the other side. There's no sense in their being down there unless they're looking for some gamesmanship. But they're polite young men, so they will give the Flintstones all the room they need. Dave has the line, but it's just short.
Also, I think they heard me say that they throw the sandwich style and then immediately didn't do it. I'm officially no. This is about adaptability. It's 2020.
That's a good ball. That's the chip in.
Give it the nudge.
That's the chip in they need.
Give it the nudge. Now they're taking the lead.
That,
5-4.
friends at home, is a two-piece with the biscuit.
It's a two-piece. Brian Urlacher almost went the two-pay route, but then he went restore. Anyway, pay us restore. That's a hair loss joke. Joke?
I don't know if I would call that a joke.
Moving
I
on.
also don't know why they would want to pay us for that.
Moving on.
Okay. You know, what I like about this game is that there's a lot of similar players here. But I would suggest that maybe Richie is the only real home run swinger. Stu.
I think Richie has the coaching advantage. He's got a year of experience under his belt that
A lot of
Stu does
refereeing,
not.
too. A lot of refereeing.
He's refereed a lot.
And reffing is often the best medicine for good bocce because you get to see so much bocce.
You see what people are doing out there. Makes you appreciate the other styles. Oh baby. You know what? There's so much talent on the
All
finesse
the
side for this
coaching
court.
in the world can't beat.
So much talent on the
Unnatural.
finesse side. And it is a little harder to hit a home run.
AJ Granger was the name I was looking for. AJ Granger, power forward for the 99 Michigan State Spartans.
Who sent that text to you?
Nobody.
Shout him
Just-
out.
Just came to me.
All right.
He wasn't from Flint.
He said AJ.
Okay, that is what I would call a lazy ball. Doesn't have a lot of focus, just kind
Key
of a
ball.
throw.
And now we got a key ball. Because if this is a miss on the high side,
Which it is.
oh man.
Which it is.
Now we cancel that red.
Hey, if anyone's just joining us, we are live on Shuff.io. Shuff.io is brought to you by the King, Trevo, and Teddy Waffles. Like and subscribe on YouTube. These guys do an incredible job of live streaming fantastic shuffleboard from the Royal Palm Shuffleboard Club and shuffle all over the country. I am looking
correct.
forward to meeting them down in St. Pete for a wild weekend of shuffleboard with St. Petersburg folks next year, given the climate.
Oh my God. Yeah, you might think there's an ESPN trailer out behind this fine venue we're at, Bridge 410, but no, it's just Shuff.io.
This is all done on an iPhone 4.
Shuff.io, Shuff.io, Teddy Waffles Productions, they're making it happen for us.
Getting a lot of great shots of Teddy's little bum today.
What are you, a 32 waist? Nailed it.
Oh,
baby.
That's our first Let's Go of the night. Who on their bocce bingo card had our first Let's Go at 9 o'clock? That might be the latest Let's Go I've heard. 7-4.
7-4, a ticket to the finals is at the end of 12 points or time, which I think we're heading to. Dan Spomer will let you know if you hear it down and back. That means we've got 2 frames left to play.
Wow, these guys are locked in. No surprise here. Shout out to my Linda teammates who were beaten by them 3 times last season. So fun fact about Dave and John is that they do have the last official American Bocce medal from
Oh, that's correct, over at Recess.
over at Recess, yeah.
A Wednesday night.
Oh, not the last, so it was Wednesday night. So the last
Oh,
would go-
basketball.
or Brick House.
Or Laura and Chelsea. Or,
They have a
Kyle
medal
and
this year.
Courtney.
They have a championship.
all right, so they won the last championship before we
Okay,
started.
okay.
Before we restarted.
Walking the dog.
That's some 1-seed play. Flintstones came into the night 12 seed out of 14, but here they are, looking like they are a dominant force because, frankly, they are. What do you like to do your ball before you throw it? Do you slap it?
Not
do you
that.
tickle it?
Not that. Looks like he's trying to kill a fish.
Me, I'm just moving my fingers around, trying to get.
You know what I like to do? I like to find the spot for my middle finger,
Okay.
because that is my annoying finger, if you will. Oh, that might roll right through.
Oh, got a piece. Got a piece.
That is good. Green is in.
Dave doesn't hate it. John's walking like he does.
We got 1 ball to 1 ball. Richie holding, Dave holding.
Old Richie one ball, they call him.
Richie's got the wagon on his headband. That is a thing with these guys. I don't know what it means, but it's a thing, and they're going to be glad that I said.
If Richie makes a shot,
Get
I'll
on the
share a
wagon.
story with you about my first impression of Richie.
It's hot, but is it walking?
Oh!
Nope.
No story for you. Okay, so Dave's being strategic here. They do have a 3-point lead on the board, 4 points with their ball that's in. John is telling him maybe.
You got to take a shot at
Oh
this.
my God, yeah. Yeah.
Short's fine. Don't touch it.
There's a lot of time on the clock.
Seems like
They
a
really
little bit
cannot move the
overthinking,
Polino.
but who am I to say? Again, this guy's a gamer. He's a smooth roller.
He's got tan legs.
And Dave is rolling.
Get up that hill. Get up that
Not
hill.
quite
Okay.
enough.
8-4.
Rolling. Check your colon. It's 8-4.
8-4. I'm gonna go ahead and say we got 4, maybe 5 frames left in this game.
And Spomer confirms 4 minutes. All right, if you're just joining us, it's 8-4.
For a ticket to the finals.
Flintstones have only given up points in 1 frame. That frame was a casino.
Oh my God! Thank you for that reminder.
Yeah, they've really controlled the tempo outside of.
They've controlled the game, but you know what? They're only 1 frame away from
Yeah, true. Yeah.
seeding that.
Someone like Richie likes to strike hard and fast. If Stu can get that ball within that 16, 12-inch range every time, that's what's going to be needed to beat these guys. Because Richie will take those big swings, but you're going to need to beat a ball like that every time.
John's always here to play.
You can't spell balls against these guys.
I want to see them putt. Not. Oh, okay. All right.
That
All right.
is what we call a miss. At this point, the wheels might be falling off the wagon.
You hate to say that too loud.
I know, that's why I brought it down a little. Although maybe.
Oh boy.
Still green.
Well, if we play football, the Bears still need a kicker. That was a field goal.
Okay, this is probably the biggest shot of the game. Needs a significant frame changer here, and he leaves it high.
He threw it too hard. He wanted more break,
Yep.
but he threw through that break.
Dude, there's a lot of space. I know. It's on me. Like, you had a great shot.
So, if I'm here in the Flintstones' shoes, I'm not thinking about wasting time, throwing these off. I'm thinking about putting the foot down, getting to 11 points, and saying, we're here. We're here. It's time.
100%.
It's time for us to win.
At the end of the day, call these guys bipeds because they've got 2 feet.
They got 2 feet to put it in. Maybe more like they're studs. They just have to put it inside the stud. That's 16 inches for all you art hangers or non-art hangers out there. They're going to the high side.
Oh, he might make it in low. He might make it in low, and he does.
You go high, I go low.
Not intended.
Yep. The Michelle Obama for 2.
You go high, I go low.
10-4.
10-4, good buddy. I really thought I was going to be a trucker when I was a little boy, so I learned some of the trucking calls. And 10-4 is all I remember. Ryan knows what's up. He wants to play his friends in this final because he knows he's got them.
Okay, so we're probably one frame short of down and back. So you'll probably see some aggressive play out of Richie and Stu. I do owe you guys. Oh my God!
Boy! Oh
Will they
boy!
have an opportunity to
They are hungry.
be aggressive? So the Polino is sitting 2 inches off. That's really a perfect ball. What I might do here. Oh.
All right.
Not bad.
You know, 2-ball. It was always a 2-ball process.
Contact on the red.
Now contact
should
on the red, and you're good.
get the green out of there. That's what I'm looking at.
I was never good at physics. I'll be honest. Oh, Richie's overthrowing the break. And there's the timer.
But he can't let that ball completely rattle him because going into a down and back, if they can somehow salvage 1 point here, 5 points is not out of it.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Okay. Things are not looking good for two boys in one bocce. Richie goes for a cover. Big shot. Big shot.
That's the shot we need.
Huge. Sometimes all it takes is one.
Keeping them in the game.
It'll be interesting to see how Dave and John approach this. You know, they're so close to victory where you imagine that they're going to want to play it safe.
The green ball's key,
But,
right?
Oh, there's one shot.
with 3 balls left,
There's one shot. You split them. You send that. You split them hard. You send the Polino back. You're sitting 2. It's game over. Split the reds. Walk the Polino. Game over.
and
Throw
Richie
through
and
the break
Stu are hoping
that they can't hear me talk.
to hear a little Dionne Warwick walk on by with this shot here. We'll see. John.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
So
We've opened things up.
There
That's
is
why you got 2 balls.
nothing wrong with that shot at all. I like that shot. I condone it. I support it. I'm here for it. The interesting thing is that even if they don't get the point here, they're down 10-5, they're still sitting at about a 95% chance of winning.
The win percentage tracker graph is out of control in the
So there's no
Flintstones.
pressure on them. There's no pressure on them. There's only one other ball on the court, too. So it's not like they can bust out for a casino and make it close.
Yeah.
So I say go for it again.
We're here to shoot. We're here to play.
That's game over. Let's go! Get the
Oh, send it into
And
the corner.
the walk back victory. That was our first let's fucking go of the night. Didn't happen until 9:09. So glad I could hear it. A let's go followed by a let's fucking go. LG followed by LFG. Folks, we've got a friend-on-friend matchup for the championship.
Friend on friend. We've got a 12v2.
Cancel my appointments and hold my balls versus the Flintstones.
Flintstones waited till this last playoff day
Should these guys
to win games.
Should they go pro? They're gamers. Absolute gamers.
Oh,
Why you can't have nice fit?
Okay, so
that was my fault.
again, Flintstones won the game. We're going to take it live to Little Dave
John,
Sartoris. Courtside interview with your
Finalists.
winners.
All right, that was some insane work. I'm just going to read down what happened in that game real quick. Dave, your final shot in the first frame for 3. Beautiful shot. Then Richie set up a beautiful casino to answer. And then it was like John to win the. I have. All right.
You forgot a John.
Yeah, no, we were sitting over there and we're like, oh, John's just going to walk that and it's going to be game over because that's how his day is going.
Yeah.
How do you feel right now?
Shit, I don't know. I'm just throwing it. I
Double
don't know.
Bob Zero.
I'm not even thinking about it anymore. You know, at this point, it's just you kind of get in the zone.
Tiger Woodsy interview.
Don't overthink it.
Dave, how do you feel about your team's play right now?
I feel like Patrick Reed to the Tiger Woods.
Yeah, all right, those are two golfers. So you're playing your friends in the finals.
Yep.
How's this feel?
We lost to them earlier in the year, so it'd be nice to get some revenge in this game.
Well, you lost to a lot of people earlier in the year. You had a pretty bad seed coming into this tournament.
Yeah, no, it was all practice leading up to the playoffs. Like that's everyone got in, so it was more of a just getting prepped for the postseason.
Feeling out the courts.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, now.
Testing out new stuff.
Yeah. Now, I reffed a game of yours over on the fence court earlier, and playing on the turf is obviously a little different than playing up on the sidewalk here. Do you feel like the sidewalk suits your game a little bit better?
No, actually. That was just a whole lucky game, I guess. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to leave you alone. Just go back and do whatever the hell you did last time because that was pretty incredible.
Got it.
Good game, guys. Yeah. Back to Matt and Al over there.
Yep. Okay.
We're back. We're ready for the Michigan State boys to face off in this final. There's a little prep work that has to happen before then. Namely, every championship game starts with what?
With a round of Fernet Branca, we are fervorous for Fernet.
I've got a Fernet fever, and the only cure, I don't actually want it because I just want more Fernet.
So, what we need right now from the good folks from Bocce Nation is somebody to pour the Fernet because us, too, who always pour the Fernet, are stuck here in front of you.
I'm pretty sure Alicia's on it.
Okay. Is Alicia here?
Yeah.
She's got in the room to fix that glass.
Okay, fair enough. All right, so let's talk a little bit about the players that are involved in this championship. Again,
Before we get to that,
let's not do that.
let's talk about the format of the championship so we know what we're heading into.
Tell us.
We've seen games to 12 not reach 12 points up until just now. But for this championship game, we're playing to 16 points. There will be a 5-minute halftime break when a team gets to 8 points. You might think, why bother? Here's why you bother. Because you need to talk about it. You need to regroup as an underdog. You need to center yourself as a leader. And really, everyone needs some calf time entertainment. So we'll figure out
do
how
we
to
have
do
a
that
special
next time.
calf time show planned?
I heard Trev is going to do a rap, but I don't know.
Fair enough. Cool. So that's the format, folks. We're playing one game to 16. Winner takes all. Of course, no matter what, those medals and that championship will be part of the My Polino Curves canon because both teams in the finals are from My Polino Curves. It is side A, if you will. John Hallebrand, I think, versus Dave Smith. And side B, Bo Bocce, and
Ryan Negrelli.
And-
Negrellini.
and Ryan Negrellini.
Why'd you introduce last names into this? We've made it so far.
Because I thought it would be a fun challenge. It turns out it wasn't. Okay, so all of these teams, let's do a little Bocce family tree for you. These guys are going back to we thought this was bowling days, and
Over at Clark
we
Street
actually have a
Ale House.
special guest in the booth, Debo, from We Thought This Was Bowling. Debo, I'm going to let Matt improvise interview you here.
Okay.
Because you are basically the mama cub to this team.
Yes. That is 100%.
Here, sit down.
So your first season, was it at Clark Street or Chop Shop?
So first of all, I've got to say the only reason I'm involved in the American Bocce League community is because of Rick Swanson. Big shout out to Rick Swanson.
Big
our
praise
buddy.
to Rick.
Yeah.
An absolute legend.
Yeah, I was thankful enough to be a part of the Crystal Street alleyway course.
Yes.
So had some really good times with the company, and subbed a lot before, but made my name at Clark Street Ale House.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
And now, how long have you been playing with these fellas that are going to be playing tonight? Save Bo. Keep Bo out of this. We don't know him.
Well, actually, so my last my most recent championship, excluding this year, was with John, Richie, and David at Cleo's. So that was a real barn burner. I believe we faced Alicia.
I was there for that.
Yep.
That was
to get there, and so always a good time when you come into the West Town area, the home courts of the people who are the staples of this establishment.
Absolutely. And now, casting ahead, what do you think is going to be a determining factor in this game between cancel my appointments and hold all my balls and Flintstones?
As much I've known the majority of these gentlemen since I've been in second grade. David Smith taught me how to read an encyclopedia because we were in a split second, third grade class. It's going to come up to him because the amount of weight that John bared that last game is insurmountable, and so David needs to kind of pull through.
Time for David to show up.
I know Ryan is a stone cold killer when it comes to tossing balls out there, and I will say I have not watched and studied Bo, so.
So you think you're essentially saying John and Ryan might cancel each other out. Dave Bo is going to be the determining factor.
Yeah, if you want to look at it that way, it's going to be the bench guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it. And do you have any predictions?
I just want to get my money's worth tonight, so I want to see, what is the,
We're playing up to 16.
I want to see a 16-15 rally here.
Yes.
So, I mean, it would be great. I got some more beer to drink, so I need to get rid of that before I leave.
Yep. Can't walk home with that.
Yeah, I always like when at least this is a sad night for me. This is the first time I've not been in the championship, so
The first time you haven't?
Right. So this is tough for me, but this is literally for losing in the second.
Smallest violin.
Right.
The smallest violin.
This is for losing in the second round. This is the best case scenario for me because
your homies are going home.
Yeah.
Your homies are going home with it.
And also some of the freshest Fernet swag I've ever seen put on a table before. So shout out to Fernet.
Yeah. Well, we might slide you some under the table.
Okay.
Just for this appearance.
Okay.
We're still burning time?
No, we're not.
Okay.
That's what this means.
I'm still new. I'm new here.
Are you ready for the finesse?
I am ready.
Okay.
Speaking of Fernet, do you enjoy that shot?
Don't start.
I
do.
do.
Enjoy the logo?
I enjoy both.
Okay.
Good luck, guys.
Anytime you can take a shot of something and it calms your stomach after a big meal, other sorts of drinking with a Malort, you can say.
Right.
I mean, for American Bocce Co. tradition, it's either you're getting a Malort shot or a Fernet shot. So this is also very painful to watch for me as well, just sitting here as a bystander, not being able to drink that sweet, sweet nectar. So
Well, here it comes.
Okay.
Our kickoff Fernet shots for the start of the finals for the Wednesday Night Bocce League. In our first return to play season, we've got the 12 seed Flintstones, the 2 seed Cancel My Appointment and Hold All My Balls, and your announcers, Matt and Alex.
A little Fernet for the boys.
And your referee, Dan Spomer.
Okay.
And your cameraman, Teddy Waffles.
Every single American Bocce championship starts.
And your producers, the King and Trevo.
All right. Let's have a great final.
Raise your glasses.
One game to 16. There will be a halftime.
You're welcome to make. You're welcome to miss. You're welcome to bang. You're welcome to biss.
Kiss.
Kiss. You're welcome to
something.
You're welcome
to stink. But you're never welcome to put down your drink.
All right.
Boy, we haven't even looked at that cheers in 6 months, at 7, 8 months. We almost had it down cold.
Okay, folks.
All right, we're live.
We are absolutely live. Ryan leading things off. The score is 0-0 for the record as we start this game. Oh, he plays it high. He wraps it on.
Leads the game off with a halo. Hey, how you doing, Ryan something?
Yeah, let's not make me say that again.
I just
But-
got a word that our buddy D. Kent Taylor from the original Forget a Bocce team is tuning in for this live stream. Kent, we miss you, bud. We had fun playing virtual poker with you earlier during the pandemic. Hopefully we'll see you again soon.
Yes.
Awesome dude. Great chapter in the American Bocce book. Kent.
Taylor. Made. Okay. Nice thing here, you can pass that Polino back to your red with
Yeah,
a
so
little
a
nudge
long
on the
ball.
green.
So when
You don't need a lot of contact here.
when your opponent has their lead ball on the Polino and you miss long on your first shot, that really green lights you to take a shot at it on your second, which
Here we
they
go.
do. Perfect execution on command. Dave Smith makes me look smart.
We've all seen those 5 metal balls swinging back and forth. You just clunk them around. That's what's happening here. Bocce ball. Come on. Oh, sit it back.
Oh my God! This is championship bocce.
Come on!
This is what you pay to be a member of Oddball for.
Ryan hit it.
I know you don't do that, but you
Bo
should.
hit it.
Has anyone
Oddball.
gotten a video of George?
Oh, George the puppy or George
Yeah.
Roche?
No, George
good
the
friend.
puppy. Halftime show? Okay. All right. Well, I just talked to my producer, and we're gonna try to get George the puppy in for the halftime show. So stay tuned for that. Oh, that's so stupid.
Oh boy. I mean, it's not a bad line.
No,
Not
it's a
bad
great
line at
ball.
all.
I mean,
Come
he
on.
nudged the green. He did.
These finesse players really have it.
I'm looking forward to good bocce here.
What do you mean by out of hand? Get in close.
That's good advice from Dave. He wants to see the ball in close.
Hey, bro, how are you, man? Good to see you. We got friends from low places here tonight. Friends from low places.
Downriver Dogs?
Okay, a little. This is a classic meeting at the center, meeting of the minds at the center lines. Dave saying, "John, do something right for once in your life." John saying, "I've done a lot of
I've
good
been
things.
carrying you."
Yeah, I'm a decent guy. I used to support Nini's, now I don't.
I learned from my mistakes. Juan, we see you. Oh, that's a fun line.
Ooh.
Oh, it didn't.
So it looked like he went for a little double chipper.
Yeah, he wanted to chip that red into the green. And you
Missed
know,
it on the low
that's
side.
that's a good line.
Cancel my appointments and hold my balls.
Hold all my balls.
Is that really the team?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think it's a movie line.
yeah, sure. No, I get it.
Yeah, I've always had so many appointments and so many calls.
Good shot, Bo.
Ooh, and the shit talking commences. Love to see it.
Oh, I need him to be chippy out here.
Bocce is not just a game of skill and strategy, it's also a game of drinking and talking shit.
Get up, get up. Expect that from the spring bean.
All right,
All
now
right.
that Dave has opened the gates on the string bean,
All right, now-
I
yeah.
might not hold back.
We got a new nickname for Ryan. We call him the String Bean. Okay, one zip. Cancel my
let's-
appointment and hold all my balls. Takes a 1.
Alex, are you ready to start betting on air?
Yeah, sure.
All right,
I got nothing else to do.
let's go. Let's go over under. Biggest lead of the game is 5. What do you want? Or 4.5.
Oh, you know what? I'll go over.
All right, I'll take the under. I'll take the under.
I see it. I think it's a great line. I see it at 5, maybe 6.
All right, we're gonna leave it at that. That's the only bet I really want to place right now.
Okay, green's in. Oh, how much are we betting on that?
The $5 that I owe to somebody for scoring 2 points. I'm double or nothing
Fair enough, yeah.
against somebody else.
Alex owes it to you now. Okay, that is a little bit
See,
soft.
I'm saying you fight uphill coming this way. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
it's slower coming
But
this
I
way.
honestly think it might be the last third of the court.
Yeah, no, it doesn't happen right away.
Also, for those who are wondering, Dave works in HR. he works in human resources, and he keeps a cool, calm, collective demeanor at work, just like he does on the bocce court. Life mimics bocce, bocce mimics life. Dave, your HR rep.
Really, bocce teaches you a lot about life. Teaches you how to manage your emotions, how to handle your alcohol, and how to overcome adversity.
John is a little long.
And make the little adjustments that make the difference.
For sure, yeah.
We're going to see John make one of these right now. This is going to be a little adjustment that makes a difference.
On command. It's a tough spot because that lead red is really blocking the line that he wants.
I know.
That's
Who
short.
put that there? That's way short. I wonder what he was thinking. Probably not about that shot. It might have been about hot chocolate, which I think
honestly,
that's a shirt for.
I honestly think that his approach there should have been on the high side. He should have been thinking left of that lead. He should have been thinking that.
Yeah,
that's
I
exactly.
think he was intimidated by Bo standing there.
Yeah.
Who's very thick.
Yeah.
He's very present on
He's
that
got
side.
nice triceps, that Bo.
And that's
Oh!
why, oh boy.
Okay, folks.
We're about to
And Ryan,
we're about to see a 5-0 lead.
a little long.
Oh, it's too toasty. Oh, it's a
And
casino.
Spomer calls it casino.
He gets it. He gets it. John accepts it. That's
Shout
a
out
casino.
to Elliot Robinson, one of our OG players, who calls the casino the old Smoky Grandma.
Oh, you know what? I've often thought that a casino smells like cigarettes and grandmas, so that makes sense.
An old Smoky Grandma is ingrained in my head for 4 points for one team. Ryan, who, unlike Dave works in HR, Ryan works at a Pac Sun.
Alex just killed this broadcast for a minute.
And we're back.
Thank you for joining us after that commercial break. You're meeting us with 5-0 lead for the number 12 seed.
And I already won $5. Look at that.
Yeah. So you call the next bet.
Okay, very quickly here, red or green in this frame?
Give me red.
Okay, $5 more.
I got red on the board for the
$5
first
more
time this game.
It's a 3-2 ball, but green has a better ball.
Look at,
okay.
Look at God. Look at what God did to us. Look at what God did to us. All right. So we got 2 balls on the field for each team. I mean, if you're feeling your oats, you're taking that Polino for a little walk down court.
And why is that?
Down and back.
Tell us why.
Down and back, that's going to pull you into at least 2 points.
I think 3.
Probably 3. And if you miss high, you're maybe contacting that green. It's a little hot. That's a little hot, and it stayed hot.
Okay, this is a fun
So now
opportunity here because I think all smart bets say to cover. And by cover,
All right,
we mean
I got
get as
$5
close
that
as
he doesn't
possible.
cover. Can we?
No.
I don't think he covers. I think
I
he's
think
going to play aggressive. I think he.
This is, for me, this is a shot that if I'm feeling it, I take it. If I'm feeling it, I know I can get contact on that play. If I'm not, I cover. He goes for the cover.
Good pace. Good pace,
Great
but a
pace.
little shy.
I think he got it. I should have taken that bet.
Even if it's in, it's not going to stand.
But what it... Oh, it's done it.
Yeah, I know.
But what it does do,
Takes away the low side.
and it also makes their closest ball 10 inches away instead of
Oh yeah,
30 inches.
yeah, absolutely. I feel like it's a low side target. Now, green could just aim at that Polino, let the court move it down to that red, and you're not missing. All you have to do now is look at that Polino as green. Get
Ooh,
your
that's
weight right.
great pace.
Get your
Great
weight right.
pace.
Come on now.
Wow!
Come on now.
Beautiful shot.
We should mention that the difference between being the number 1 seed and the number 2 seed was one single point differential. The 2 seed went into this night undefeated. They have kept on winning.
I didn't know that.
It was a plus 43 for 2 boys, or whatever, 2 boys, 2 boys, 1 bocce, and a plus 42 for cancel my appointments and hold all my balls. They've really been
16.
playing fantastic bocce.
Yeah, you know, I think if we get a chance to have a Jingle Balls celebration this year, which is looking unlikely, Jingle Balls is the end of the year celebration for American Bocce leagues.
Held here at
players.
Bridge 410.
I have a hard time challenging that Bo is setting up for Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the Year. Boy, really hard to top
his
that.
demeanor is good. He doesn't play like a rookie.
No, yeah.
He's poised, he's focused.
I think it's probably the push-ups that help. But I don't actually watch him work out in his bedroom.
John on the high side. John, left to center. Little left to center, like.
Our VP pick?
Exactly. Oh! Great ball.
Now we're talking tuna. Now we're talking tuna.
And Bo knows tuna.
What are we doing here, Alex? What are we doing as red? What are we doing?
All I can see is
Contact.
Teddy's butt.
Contact. It's well, so that green is the Polino's butted up against a green ball. So we need contact to make separation. He made contact.
Oh wow!
All right.
Accidental cover. We call that a good miss.
That's a good miss.
Yeah. Is it? Oh, that's a bad miss.
Boy, that was way high, like me on a Friday. It's marijuana, folks. Come on. It's legal. All right. Big ball here. Big ball. We're a point away from halftime. You really don't want to go into halftime without a point on the board.
We don't want to see that. I'm looking for John to do the damn thing. He's done it before. He'll do it again. Can he do it right now, right in this moment?
Good ball.
Mama, there goes that man.
Oh my God. What a meatball.
Mama, there goes that man.
What a ball. That's in the running for shot of the night so far.
Shot of the year since we haven't played much bocce this year.
Yeah.
Again, you do not want to go in down 9-zip. You don't come back from
What?
that.
I mean, if you're seeing the ball like that, you gotta think you still have a chance in this game.
Oh, you
it's
know
a beautiful thing. They can't score if you score.
You know, little peek behind the curtain here. Last year, we had 4 finalists for Player of the Year. And you and I both had John Hillebrand right behind them.
Yeah,
we had him at number 5.
Yeah, we
so
did.
he almost made the card, but I think there might have been a voter or two that didn't
just
see
didn't know.
Yeah, because he doesn't play the Monday night, the championship.
Which isn't a fear thing, it's a scheduling thing.
Sure. He's a traveler.
He's
a
got
nomadic
places
boxer.
to be. He's got bars to see. They played the 2v2, Dave and John together.
Yeah.
They gave us fits. You
and I?
and me?
Oh, yeah.
The big kahuna? Those boys
Yeah,
gave
we
us
should
fits.
have lost them.
I'm going to assume you won that game for us. Okay, that's what you need to see. After winning your
Good ball.
first frame,
Good
put a
pace,
good
good speed.
first ball out. Put a good first ball out after it. Make Ryan do something. Of course, we know what Ryan's been doing. He's been eating his green beans.
Ooh. A rare Ryan miss.
He hit it a little thin.
Bo has been on one this game.
Nice thing about Bo is he seems to learn the lesson from other people's throws. He makes an adjustment after seeing your throw.
It's difficult to do that because not everyone has the same release point. That's a ball.
There you
That's
go.
a ball.
There you go. Look at that.
Bo,
If he didn't do it on his first, he'll do it on his second.
and we all know Bo has got a passion for bashing, folks. Passion for bashing. Bo knows bashing.
He'll put it over the fence. He'll put it in the end zone. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Let's
Hey, don't worry. We'll edit that in post. Oh, we're live.
send it to instant replay.
Okay. So what's interesting to me in this moment, as I'm just realizing it, is all these players have a very similar release. They all have
Are
kind
we
of
all talking underhand?
all underhand, all little flicky, not what I would say like a professional roller's release.
Off that tip?
But-
Off the tip piece?
Yeah. Which bocce stalwart or figurehead do you think that these players might have mimicked in their release?
Oh boy.
That is good for 2.
Oh boy. I can't get over how good that throw was for a second.
That was a great throw.
That was a really good ball.
Raw Dog and Ryan.
I mean, we're down 7-1, John.
Off. You know, it looks a little bit like your throw.
Oh, I appreciate you saying that, Matt, because I was thinking the same thing. No, I actually wasn't thinking that, but
Come on, baby.
I mean, they release lower than you do, but they have the same sort of.
I don't know that
Off.
they do those. I would never do that.
Well, we're not talking about the slap and tickle.
Oh! And I'm screaming in the mic.
Is that the last ball of the frame? What a game!
This guy.
What? John's out here to win a championship by himself. Dave is going to be here, but boy.
That is good bocce, no matter the time, no matter the place, no matter the size of the court, the length of the lanes, which balls you're using, how you're doing it. That is good bocce ball, folks. And that is bocce because bocce is bocce.
Shoot your shot, botch your botch.
Love to see it.
I love the guts of that shot.
I know. It was fantastic.
Debo, you got to go.
What happened?
But we don't talk in the backswing. That's one thing. Oh. Like the distance. It's useful. Scoot through, scoot through,
there's another
scoot through.
Field goal.
Still red.
Right down Woodward. The adjustment. A little lighter on the wrist.
Bo.
And it still rolls. Looks like just outside of the plate.
I feel like that's the first time we've seen Bo's
Missed 2
second
in a row.
ball not
Missed 2
go
in a row.
in.
Yeah. And let's go back to that time when it was 7-zip and John hit that shot. The last 2 frames he hit an absolute instant classic shot. Now it's 7-3 instead of 9-0. So no matter what, we go into halftime and we have a game on the other side of it. And that's what we want to see.
They can't score if you score.
Okay.
Oh, Ryan.
That is all 4 right now.
Wow. High flying Ryan, all 4.
But here we go. This is bocce. They've got 3 balls. They were able to sit back and wait, watch, learn the lines.
And you can see that John has.
They get a second to talk about it, and then they get
all
a
the time
second.
in the
They
world.
get all the time they need to execute.
And John's kind of launched into like full LeBron mode here. He's coaching. He's playmaking. He's making shots. He's doing what he has to do.
I mean,
Oh, okay.
we just got to find out if
Awesome
Dave,
shot, Dave.
Is
awesome
Dave
shot.
Kuzma or is Dave
He's a little bit of both right
J.R.
now.
Smith. I don't know.
He's whatever you want him to be because that was a great shot. He opened it up. They got 2 balls left. I'm looking at 2 red,
Laying
7-5.
up 2, 5. Yeah, 7-5. That was the height that the doctors told me I was going to be, by the way.
Gotta get it there, baby. Let's go.
Got it. That's 1 red.
Okay. So he puts it on the wall, which sets up for an easy second shot
John,
because
hold on.
it's a target.
Oh, good. Dave
Dave's
stopped
gonna
him.
tell him that
Dave
now.
stopped him.
Yeah.
Way to break his
Awesome
rhythm.
advanced bocce is sometimes very simple bocce, which is create a big target and shoot at it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also stop your teammate and fuck up their flow. Nope, got it.
No,
got
nothing's
it.
gonna fuck
got
him up.
it. Got it.
Yeah. The
He
kid is nice.
zoned in.
They say a lot of things about that kid, but most of all, they say that the kid is nice.
The kid is nice with it. Nice with the nuggets. He's got the meatballs in his hands, and he's forming them properly.
Oh, he's in full blackout mode. He's Tiger on Sunday. He's, I think John Wall and the Washington Wizards did that one year in the playoffs. 2016. There was that Wizards
baby.
Celtics 7-game series, first round.
What he
Wall
left
and
on the-
Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas was
Hey,
good that
Alex,
year.
you're on mic.
No, I really want to talk about this.
Sit with it. Oh, we're going to need some tape. We're going to need some tape. That is tight, folks.
All right, and for those of you at home that are just getting introduced to Dan Spomer, Spomer has logged. He's officially passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for the most minutes on the bocce courts. Officially, he leads the all-time rankings in minutes on the bocce courts. It goes Dan Spomer 1, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar 2.
He also had 100 measures in a game.
Red is good. Red is in.
That Polino swipe.
Oh, a little
changes.
swipe left. Little swipe left for the Polino.
Swipe or no swiping?
I don't know which way swipes go. I'll be honest. Here's some good speed. He's going to
Perfect.
just, oh my God.
Perfect.
For those that missed the pregame interview, Debo had this down as John and Ryan canceling each other out with great shots. And it coming
He
down.
almost predicted that to an absolute T.
He had it coming down to Dave versus Bo, and so far we're seeing it.
So okay,
John's
so
throwing great balls.
I would
Ryan-
say I got John at an A+. I got Ryan at an A. I got Bo at a B+, and Dave at a B.
Sounds about right. That's
Okay.
really good quick rating.
Okay. I mean, we're seeing much better bocce than we saw in the semifinals.
Oh, God.
Correct?
Yeah.
And
yeah, yeah,
oftentimes, you actually see better bocce in the semifinals because the teams lay it all out there, and then they got to turn around and deliver the championship. And things get a little sloppy, they get a little tight.
yeah. Really nice
Not
point.
today. We're seeing the best bocce of the night in this game.
I wonder if it's a familiarity between the opponents.
It has to be. Oh, there's, like
got-
like
gotta
Shaq
be
said
playing into it.
in the NBA bubble. There's everyone knows each other's room numbers. Here at Wednesday night, Bridge 410, 2v2, return to play, American Bocce Championship. All of these players know each other's room numbers.
And phone numbers. I'm going to go ahead and say they all have each other's phone numbers.
Big shot, John. John Boy. Now
Are we not entertained?
we've got people walking in from off the streets, never seen bocce in their life, and they're losing their shit for John Hillebrand. Oh!
Oh, it takes 2 to tango, baby. Let's
Bo
dance.
makes it happen. John says unintended. Bo says every shot has intention. All right.
It's a dangerous shot here. You can ship this point real
So
easy.
right now they're sitting on halftime. Oh, Ryan. Oh, Ryan. Oh! Awesome execution. That's 2.
All right, right, it is time for halftime.
Everybody set your watches.
Okay, folks, it is 9-5 at halftime. Cancel my appointments and hold all my balls. Is winning 9-5 over the ever-determined Flint Stones. What I'd like to do at this point is take it to Little Davy for a halftime report with all teams. Bo and Dave, don't go anywhere.
They're going to take a walk. You know what we're going to do?
I have no idea because they're gone. Dave,
Can we
why don't
get-
you interview someone else because they all left?
Can we get
You got Dan Spummer, the ref, out on the court right
let's
now
say
for a
Dan
little
Spummer,
interview.
the referee.
maybe George
Because
the
he's
puppy?
literally the only person I want to talk to right
Oh,
now. I can't
George
talk
the
to the players because they're in their own heads, obviously. After the second frame, I wrote nail in the coffin, game over. Then after the third game, I wrote dirt on the coffin. And then something happened. Dave and John woke the fuck up. Yeah, if we can say the F word here. But yeah, they woke the fuck up. Have you seen that quick of a turn of the tides in a final recently?
Well, there haven't been many finals recently, but yeah, this is, it started looking like for a minute that they had just kind of given up, but then they dragged themselves back into it. John has really just been throwing fire the entire time, so don't count them out just yet.
No, I'm not going to. And then John's been throwing fire, but Ryan has been saying "kiss my piss" a whole bunch, and just taking away shots. How do you feel about Ryan's play right now?
He's fantastic. He pretty much has an answer every time. Both he and Bo have just been like consistently like 75% better, hitting all the shots they're trying to take.
Okay, and one final question: Will Murphy or Ben Tudor?
Will Murphy.
All right, cool. Thank you. Oh, we have an introduction. The newest family member to the American Bocce Go community. This is George, sometimes known as Jorge. George, do you have anything to say? Oh, he's licking it. This is Alicia Harvey. She's mother of Bocce.
Not mother of this puppy, but I'm gonna steal it just for tonight.
You're gonna steal the.
I'm gonna steal the puppy just for the evening.
Okay, this will be good in the police report.
No,
Yeah.
we don't call the police.
Hey, Dave, you got anything to say about that? Nothing? Okay.
Great job. I'm really proud of all these teams, but I gotta go with my brothers, Dave and John. Those are my guys. They're my rivals, but I like to support them in the finals.
Yeah. Really good bocce. We'll see what happens in the second half.
Yeah.
Thank you. So my favorite ESPN story Kenny Mayne. Yeah, he does horse racing and golf for the most part.
They've been sitting over there for like 2 hours. That's what I'm wondering.
Do you remember Main Street he used to do on
No, he had a great somebody falls. It's my fault for buying champagne.
And I'm back. For those that are new to us here, we're here with the help of our friends at Shuff.io, the King Kevin Reedy, Trevo, and Teddy Waffles of Teddy Waffles Production. We're at the beautiful Bridge 410 venue on a perfect night here in Chicago. Crystal clear, golden light. Alex is coming back to us. I have a hat on. We've got the number 12 seeded Flintstones against the number 2 seeded Cancel My Appointment and Hold All My Balls. The Flintstones are looking at a 5-9 deficit coming out of halftime. It's been tight. John is playing his mind off his head. Ryan is matching him shot for shot. Bo, the newcomer to the group, has been in it to win it. And Dave is the person that I'm talking about last because, frankly, he's just not quite up to snuff yet.
And he's playing perfectly fine.
He has been better than most. He's been better than all the rest that we've seen tonight, except for, well, not except for, but up to this point.
So let's talk about the 3 keys to victory. 4. The
You're
Flintstones.
starting at number 4?
No, number 4. No. The Flintstones got to get back in this game. They've actually chipped away quite nicely. They were down 7-0. It's now 9-5. 3 keys to victory for the Flintstones. I think 1, get that Polino back and hold that Polino. Chip away, make it a marathon, not a sprint.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep. They can't score if you score.
Make them feel a little impatient. Okay? Number 2, keep the ball in front. Number 3, switch up where that Polino is. Get them on the walls, get them deep, get them short. Those are your 3 keys to victory for the Flintstones.
I love point number 2. Their balls have ended up behind the Polino a little too much. It's giving Ryan and Bo too much to look at in their final balls.
Personified by that shot, Ryan doesn't need much to look at to put that ball close.
He ain't missing. He ain't missing, folks.
Yeah. If he ain't kissing, he's missing. That's what Ryan says.
All right, a slight adjustment, and Dave's got this ball. I like what they're doing with the shot order right now.
Oh, it's already been said on Instagram that I'm here.
Look at that.
Oh. Nope. Is this you?
Nope, that's Dan Spomer, the referee.
Okay. So red is spelled 2 balls. Red being the Flintstones. Ryan put one 7 to 10 inches behind the Polino on his first shot. Great
I'm
first
gonna
ball.
give that more 7 than 10. That's a real good first ball.
John works it. Oh. This guy is putting on a show, folks. He's putting on a show. I haven't seen this kind of bocce since Chelsea Rose 2 Sundays ago.
Wow, shit.
Oh!
Shit.
No.
Dave waves the finger.
That pin high red is what's up.
Dikembe Smith says, no.
Not on John.
Okay, Bo fights up the hill. He fights with all his might, and he's light.
I think I'm looking at their left front green as a little bump. There isn't a clear path to the Polino right.
Well, what you certainly don't want to do is walk that Polino right. So I love that left green, that front left green.
Yeah, front left green's your
soft
target.
bump.
Oh, God, I got to stop telling these guys how to win.
They can't hear us.
Oh, they can't hear us.
Well, they
Good.
say they can't hear us.
Get up.
Okay, we're looking at 1 green.
That's the wrong booger. John's still holding one.
1 red?
1 red. John's still holding one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
He's gonna shuffle it. Shuffle it.
Okay, 9-6, 96. Certainly a good year for me, 1996. I was in 6th grade.
No, you weren't.
I wasn't.
Yeah, you.
I was in 5th and 6th
You
grade.
were fifth
Fifth and
sixth
6th.
grade.
Yeah. Big things were happening for me then. I got the Machiavelli album, the Tupac Machiavelli album.
Oh yeah. Were you wondering if he was dead or alive?
Yeah, I was really deep into Tupac conspiracy.
Deep into the conspiracies. Yeah. And he's alive. For the record.
Okay. I see a lot of ball jiggling in this championship, and I haven't seen this much ball jiggling out of Dave and John in the past. That's a great shot.
All right. If this is where Dave shows up, this is where the game changes.
Oh, 100%. Because Dave
is a player.
And he can be just that brick wall that you keep running into on the court.
Dave has been the guy that has won the championships for the My Polino Curves teams. He's been that man. He's been that boy.
Mama, there goes that man. Bo,
you gotta know that it just doesn't break like that.
the score is 9-6, Dave. It's 9-6. Wow, what an adjustment. Okay, so you might look at this at home and you might say, he missed. But he opened that wide open.
I mean, yeah.
For Ready Rollin' Ryan, who might have come up short.
Oh, boy. Oh, yeah.
Okay, this could be a pivotal. Dave's teammate is John.
John Hotfire.
He's so good. Yeah.
Let's see. Is anyone going to use that wall? Wall is in.
That's a good ball.
That, they might
Okay,
not
so
need
folks,
it.
this is a very pivotal moment in this championship. This looks like a walk-in casino, a layup casino, a bunny casino.
You might already smell the cigarettes and grandmas.
That's 3.
And you know what? There's a reason for it.
He's into older women.
Da boy.
That's a casino. First lead of the game for the Flintstones.
And
someone ring their Charlie Bell because they're on top.
With a little bit of a fuck you, too. They had 6 feet to play in.
And they just
decided,
dropped everyone
no,
in
I'm
there.
going
Yeah.
6 inches.
Yeah.
That is...
That is bocce.
Oh, man.
That is fuck you, bocce.
That's
And
sort
that's
of-
the bocce that we
That's
are.
dunking and staring at them and just saying, yeah.
Yeah. That's a Giannis headbutt.
I'll fucking headbutt you. Give me a red
Dave
card.
seems
red
to
card.
have found his zone.
Oh, baby. That's what the halftime break is about. That's why we do it. Do you have the strength to play through it?
And the courage to unglue it. We're in a broadcasting league. So, folks, what I'd like to do right now is bring in tomorrow's broadcaster, Chris McGregor, into the booth for a quick Q&A with Matt David. Folks, Chris McGregor, thanks for joining us.
Well, thanks for having me, you guys. It's an honor to be here tonight, even.
Chris, I love the smile. That attitude is what we need in the booth. Oh my gosh! How have you felt about the gameplay you've seen today in this championship?
So first off, I love this court. This is my first actual league on Bridge 410, and I particularly enjoy this sidewalk court over here. Obviously, it plays different than the turf court over here. We actually have laid out a turf here, but the dreaded Sunday special is of no play on this court because you can really drop it in and play the down curve.
You can move it and groove it.
You can go with the flow on this court. You can move it and groove it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great euphemism for it. You can move it and groove it.
Who has really shined?
Hold up.
Okay.
It's a good safety ball. The safety ball is important on this court because you really never know. Somebody could go over that Polino this one.
So tell the people about what a safety ball means, because on first glance that looks like a whole mess of a shot. But why is that useful?
So you really want to, obviously, you want to get your ball as close as you can to the yellow, but there are investment shots that I would say with a good, I wouldn't say half the time, but a good 45% of the time, that ball will make the difference. That far ball that's not in will make the difference between the other team getting 1 and getting 4. And I think we'll see that situation unfold here in this
And the reason,
in this particular frame.
The reason there is the Polino is not stationary. It's going to move. It has the chance to move.
That happened
so
to us
if you
tonight.
Get that coverage in the back, you say, no, you're not coming back here. I own the back.
Play it. You got to play that shit. Sorry, were you allowed to swear on Oddball Sports? Is that a thing? Swearing?
The FAA hasn't found us yet. I don't actually know what the FAA is.
I'll try
Is
and
that
keep
airlines?
I'll try and keep the swears relative and not belligerent here.
Oh boy,
that's a nice doubler there.
He turned a shipping of points into
11-10.
He kept himself in there.
Remember,
a lot of times,
16.
especially in the playoffs, it's hard to. You see that opportunity where you have 4 feet, where you want to get the casino, or you want to get the multiple points, and you'll psych yourself out. But you know, we're at the point in the evening where the 2 teams surviving in this championship have no fear. They will put it in that space, that 4 feet space.
Well, we're looking forward to hearing all your thoughts tomorrow during the run-up to the final championship
With
of the
Jimmy.
Return to Play Season 1. It'll be Chris and Jimmy in the booth. We'll have the same camera setups. I think we'll probably take it down just in case, I don't know, rain. But
Yeah,
we'll see you here tomorrow, man.
Hey, you guys, I am looking forward to it. I'm going to have a good night's sleep tonight. I've had some hazy IPAs, and I believe we all know how that goes. And I will go ahead and thank you for having me on this evening and give it up back to Mr. Allen here.
Indeed, same bocce place, same bocce time. 8 o'clock semifinals, 9 o'clock finals.
Thanks for hanging out with us, Chris. We'll check you tomorrow when you are watching my championship run.
Wow. Oh, no.
Alex, of course, means the semifinal game between his team and my team. And we'll see who makes it to the final.
That's my guy.
There you go.
Wow,
Oh, boy.
big shot there. Big shot, Bo. So, an awesome frame there by Cancel My Appointment because, you know, they had just given up their first lead of the game. It looked like they might have been reeling, and they came back with 2 crucial points. That's, I think, formulaically, to be able to do that means that you hold on for a championship. Now, I'm not suggesting that I know who's going to win this game, but typically, when you lead a few points in the middle of a game, you lose the momentum and you can't get it back. The fact that they were able to get 2 quick ones immediately after a casino tells me
It's real water off a duck's back.
exactly.
He's having trouble with some AV clubs.
I think the nice thing about Bo is he learns from past shots, but he doesn't hold on to missed shots. It's an important quality in life, in bocce, in love. But mostly the important one is bocce.
Hey, John.
Okay, rare miss by
I got to be a
John.
little smart with it, bud.
Yeah. Dave says be smart, John.
He has no advice on how to be smart. He just wants you to be smart.
Looks
Oh,
low.
boy.
Okay.
He
You
should
hate to see
have
it.
given a little more advice.
This is what we in the biz call a heat check.
It is
I'm sorry,
real
dude.
tight over there. It's real tight. We're gonna, you know,
It's
I mean,
rare. So again, we're going to 16. This is a long game. It's been a back and forth, knock them out, drag them out affair. We've been playing for over an hour. So does it mean that the wheels have fallen off for John because he missed 2 in a row?
Wow. So, always been one, man.
no, of course. Oh, I'm sorry. I
we're
was
watching
very
Bo.
involved in that
Ryan
shot.
threw an
No,
incredible ball. And And we're looking at 2 green
13,
No, John is
10.
still.
in control.
No.
He's still in control. So Dave just threw a little sass at the ref. You love to see it. The hairs on the back of Dan's calf stood up. And he said, "Don't test me, boy."
All right, here, another just crucial shot in the game. Where is this first ball gonna sit? He can win the game with this ball.
I got it 15 inches.
He can win this ball, right? He can
Little
win this
hot,
game right
Little
here.
hot, little saucy, little saucy.
Okay, you know
Okay,
what?
that is not Ryan's
Let's see.
best roll.
Let's see. I think if Dave can bring that tight control,
Oh, Dave has this. He absolutely has this.
Yeah, let's just not look. This isn't for us. This is for them.
It's getting a little quieter. We're getting a little tighter. 13-10.
Oh boy, you can feel the tightness. You can feel the tightness like they're practicing Kegels.
Okay, Dave puts it just in front. Is it enough, though? Is it enough? Dan says not quite. So green is in, so that lead green ball, looking at about 3 feet each.
Oh, that is a tasty
Excellent
little
adjustment.
meatball.
Excellent adjustment. Puts that one to 8 inches.
Was that a Dave ball? Was that a Dave ball?
That was a Dave ball.
He gave me a knock on it. I like it.
And we call him.
Bo's hot. Bo's hot. And by hot, I did mean too high.
Like that
Like too
Coolio
speedy.
song
Yeah.
from '96. Back to
God
that.
damn it, Bo!
But once
Big
again,
shot, Bo.
Bo always adjusts. He always makes that adjustment.
Love to
We've
see
only
that.
seen him miss his second shot once.
Bo goes bang.
Bo doesn't always know, but he always knows to know how to adjust.
We're gonna get a transcript from these 2 hours, and we're gonna sell it to our OnlyFans. And that
know what?
transcript will go to Blake David, our
Yeah.
only OnlyFans.
John looks like, I mean, he's got the I know how to hold a baby position there with the red ball. I'm going to say he's not a father, but he is
A daddy.
ready to be the daddy of this game.
Yeah, not a father, no to father, yes to daddy.
He's given his slap and tickle, and he's ready to roll.
Will you be my daddy on this shot? He climbs, he tried to climb the mountain, and I will tell you this, every time, yodelay, yodelay, yodelady low. I don't know what that means.
Well, it means that John adjusted, but it just missed again. And he let the fence know about it.
Okay. Surprise, Spomer didn't issue him with a technical foul there.
At this point, a flagrant one is really just like a flamboyant call as a ref. You're not going to kick him out of the game.
No, you can't. What happens then?
No. This one's in. That one's in. That one's in.
Okay.
So you gotta get
So
that one out.
Ryan realistically has a shot at the win.
Yep.
He probably
Hold on.
won't. Oh,
If you miss ours,
and Bo just heard me say that.
you hit ours.
Ryan's not built for this type of situation.
Are you shooting at the red or are you shooting at the left side of your green? I'm
So
shooting
here's
at the
what I'm
left
thinking.
side of my green.
Here's what I'm thinking.
No, I'm not.
I love that red on the left, personally, because you know the ball is going to work towards the right edge of it. And I would say go for 2.
Yeah.
Oh, and he goes up the low side.
Oh,
Oh, he goes for it, and it's not
He
quite
looked- he
enough.
looked-
One
he
green,
looked at the wall.
14 to 10. We're still playing.
14-10. We're within a frame of a tie ball game. We're within one frame
He
of
had
a
it-
tie
he had
ball
his
game.
moment. Now, I still say, Matt, the shot there was on the left
yeah,
side,
yeah.
chipped
High
out
side.
right away.
Pro side, high side. We've got a lot more drama left for us in this game. I can tell you that.
Saved by the Charlie Bell, Bayside high, leave it high, Flintstones, Let's go. That's all I got.
But what does Ryan have? Oh, he's got a great
Oh my
lead
God.
ball.
You know what
He's
he
got
has?
a
He's got
great
great
lead
speed
ball.
control.
He's got a great lead ball. He left him with a foot to play with.
I went to high school with a Lee Devon Ball. Went by lead ball. Good guy. Drinking problem.
Well, you know, that's what he ended up with.
In high school.
It's not how he started.
Yeah, he started there.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, let's just all hope he finds his bocce. All right. Are you gonna play with the wall here? Are you gonna play a little bounce game?
I haven't seen. You know what's
We haven't
interesting?
seen the walls get tickled on this
Not
high
at all.
side.
You know, these guys are.
Oh.
Oh, that is great speed.
Oh.
Oh, Dave.
Oh.
At this stage of the game, we say bang.
That's one of the first golf claps of the night.
I haven't seen a lot of wall ball.
Oh no. You can't see it move.
It's my first good ball ever.
A lot of brave hearts, not a lot of William Wall uses.
But a lot of chatter back at the announcers all of a sudden.
Yeah, Dave's getting.
I thought they couldn't hear us.
The referees, the announcers.
Is he piping in the live stream on his headphones?
This is the kind of fire that we live for.
It is. I mean,
frankly, I wanted to see more of it.
I really thought I'd get yelled at more. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. A
From our angle,
clear
it
look.
was hard to tell.
A clear look at the pill.
A clear look at Bo's bicep.
Oh! Combo play. Combo play.
Spanked him in his bobo.
That's a little sausage and beef. You put sweet peppers or hot peppers on that. Come on.
Bowflex? Oh, Bocep. Body by Bocce.
Why am I watching the screen? I should watch the actual.
Oh my
God.
goodness!
Oh my God! John
Big
is
shot,
back
John.
with his heater.
Whose shot was going to be on ESPN? I don't think so.
They're down. This is the last green ball
So
of the frame.
my question to you is cornhole as dynamic as this? Absolutely not. Every shot is different. The drama, the personalities. Monster energy drink. Holler at me.
Bang energy? Come on.
Okay, green's out of balls. Red's got one in.
Good defense.
John's
Good
hawking.
defense.
He's hawking the line.
Is there a way to sneak it in on the low side, do you think?
This is a very unfortunate situation for them. They have 2 balls left, but they are backed up against Cancel My Balls having very close to a championship. They're down 4. Cancel My Balls is 2 points away. The way the balls are laid out right now suggests that it will be very difficult to score a second point. In fact, more probable to bust out.
I'm looking at playing. I'm playing a fade. I'm playing my fingers on the left side of the ball so I can spin it up the hill a little bit.
Way up on the wall?
No. Come on the low side.
Oh, sure.
But have your fingers on the ball,
Well, I mean,
on that inside wall so that it can come back up.
28 inches.
All you gotta do.
And Dan,
all
if
you gotta do.
If you could, what do you got? About 28 inches there? Is that what you're looking for? Okay. Yeah, 2 feet 4 inches there.
If you can find that 2-foot mark on the left side of the Polino.
This is a great shot for a lefty. Unfortunately, there are no lefties left. Very unfortunate for my lefties guild.
The leftatorium.
He's doing it. He's trying it.
Okay. You know what? It was the right roll. It was the wrong speed.
I think it showed John and Dave that it is possible to hang it in on the left side.
I think they believe.
Do you want to win?
I want you to, yeah, do. I want you to throw it.
I want to hit the spread ball.
John's looking at hitting their second red, which would theoretically chip
Are you giving me the go?
the green out.
That's not a yes. You want me to shoot
There
down here?
seems to be a little bit of. There's a lack of confluence.
What do you think? What do you think about that play? What do you think about that play?
This ball, you're gonna end up right here.
Well,
I don't think
What do
Johnson.
you think is gonna go that way? No, I'm talking about the
if
red
he hits it
ball. Go this way. Fuck it.
medium, soft medium,
You're on fire.
I think he can do it.
I mean, I
And
wouldn't
if he
check
misses
a
low.
hot shooter. I wouldn't check a hot
But
shooter.
Matt, if he misses a touch low, he just drops it in, right?
But if he misses more than a touch low, he drops the
The-
green in.
the-
I stay away. I stay away. But you know what? I'm not here in this position.
Oh!
Oh my God! Holy shit!
This
On
is
command.
why we watch the games. This is why it doesn't happen in paper. It's why it happens in real life.
Why?
Look at them play. The 12 seed Flintstones making shots.
And shame on all of you for doubting John.
Shame on me for saying that was a crazy
Shame on
idea.
you. Shame
Because
on you.
he is on a heater.
He saw it. He did it. It's 14-12. Anyone's game.
Who wanted a 16-15 game? Because I think we're getting it.
Debo.
Debo, that was you. Oh, also everyone in the crowd and everyone watching at home. That's what we wanted.
I feel like I can hear myself on the playback.
Oh my God, I can hear my stomach rumbling because I am so anxious about how good this game is. What a shot from
Because
Dave.
I'm hungry for Dave's balls.
Oh.
That's good. That's good.
That is good. Green is in.
Usain Bo. Damn it, I messed that one up. Can't hit them all, folks.
But that's why you're here, tuning in on oddballsports.tv. Oh my God. Oh my God, Dave, 2 in a row.
Baskin Robbins, 31 Davers.
Just let that marinate.
Yeah,
Just gonna let that.
sit
Just
there.
gonna let that hang out. I got a little taster spoon, but
Exactly.
I can't decide which 31 Daver I want.
Daver of the week. Yeah, I like. This is a good shot for Bo. He just wants to make a little contact. Don't overthink it.
Make it move.
Any day.
Make
Any
it
day.
move.
Great
Make
shot.
it move.
Bo.
It's 2 for now, but it's gonna change.
No, that's
it's gonna change.
That's a fantastic shot.
gonna
He
change.
left that 3 feet off their closest ball.
Too many players are afraid to say, "Here's 2 for now," but I'm gonna take more coming
And
with my
and
next
with
shot.
that comes a lot of trust in your teammate.
Yep.
Good.
And which teammate would you trust more
Boy.
than Ryan?
Last name here.
We'll edit that post too.
All right. While we wait for John to take the shot, let's check in on an instant replay of the last frame.
Is George the dog here?
Let me see that puppy.
Guys, 14-12 championship Wednesday night bocce.
Oh my!
John,
Are you serious?
It wanted another inch of fight.
he's yelling at the court now. He might have lost his marbles. Bocce is just big marbles, right?
Bocce is big marbles. Have you ever seen the end of Men in Black? The game in his hand.
And
He
he
goes.
does it.
He goes to the pro
Amazing
side.
touch.
He goes to the pro side.
Awesome.
He gets that nugget.
I think that deserves a let's go, John.
Not
Nope.
yet.
Not yet. Okay. He's still down
needs
two.
he needs to see
He's still
this
down two.
ball. He needs to see this
Okay, so Ryan's got
blueberry.
a chance, another shot at it, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Walk that Polino
He
just
gets a
an
little
inch.
Central Michigan Chippewa here, but he's a Sparty.
Yeah. No, he's an East Lansing guy. He doesn't go Central. Oh, a little flicky
Oh, he does
flack.
go. He does go.
Flicky
Oh,
flack.
no. One
Still
red,
one?
one red.
Still one.
14-13, folks. This is a game.
God. Hey,
If
for all the viewers that have been here since 8 o'clock on the first semifinal, boy,
I love
Bow.
you, and I'm in love
Bow. You guys are the real heroes here. The secondary heroes are all these bocce players leaving it out on the courts for us.
And
Dave
this-
throwing the Polino out there. He's ready to throw another fucking ace first ball.
So
Can't wait.
If you haven't seen lately, Dave has certainly picked it up in the second half of this game. With Halo after Halo, he might be the best player on the court right now. And this is why you never count Dave out. You always count him.
It's hot, but he's walking. Nope. He's Christopher. Well, okay.
So he's 16 inches by, and that is a perfectly fine shot.
Yeah. No, that Polino easily works back to that red
At
ball.
this stage of the game, you're looking for perfection. You're not getting it here, but you'll live to see another day.
He's gonna fight.
That's
Is it
good.
gonna fight?
That's a good fight up the hill.
I think it's tighter than it looks from our perspective, Alex.
I think Green's in, Matt.
What does the overhead say? Overhead says the same thing that Dan does. Green. What do we got? An inch? Inch and a half. Okay.
Dave orders all of his shirts off Custom Ink, but doesn't customize them. And he throws another Halo on command.
Oh boy.
On command. It came from right here, baby. Oh, hey, you know
God.
what? Again, Bo
Shooters.
opens it up.
Shooters.
Opens it up.
We got shooters out here, man.
Bo once interned at a Target. Oh, is the side door open?
But it's still 2 red.
Dan locked that side
I'll
door.
be honest, I showed up at a Target in khakis and a red polo for like a week straight and then put it on my resume as an internship. No one asked me to be there.
Oh,
I gave advice.
Ryan drops it in. Huge shot. Might I suggest that Red has a shot to win this?
If only
If
John could
could
hit a shot
find
in the
it
clutch.
in him to finally make a shot. He's looking at it. He's thinking about it. He's doing a little.
Would this be their second lead of the game?
I'm not throwing a wall ball. I don't feel confident.
Well, their first lead of the game was at 10 and 9.
Let's check with the producers. It would be their second lead of the game. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, just do that. Get it there. Just do that.
Okay, it's time for Wednesday night trivia.
Let's go, John.
All right, folks, this could be it. This was a one-of-a-kind, class act, all-timer championship. And if one guy deserves it, it's John.
Mr.
Steps
Slap
up.
and Tickle.
He rolls. It might be one green now.
It's still one green. That green was it. I'm sorry. Was it? Wait.
You never correct the other guy in the air. Learn that from baseball.
Oh, well.
You just,
I don't watch baseball.
Okay, so
Hey, John.
hey, why not do it
A
again?
little bit more.
Yeah, don't change a thing.
Do it again. Right near lead red. Lead red.
Hold on. Hold on. What is if I hit?
It's interesting here, right? Because
first
you might be
That's not
There
good because is our other red closer than
Overthinking.
this closer?
If you're John.
No.
setting up well for a casino. Not that you need the casino.
That's the third. That back red one's the third. So if I hit the front red, that's not the worst.
He's talking back. Let's just listen to what they have to say.
No, I understand that, but
So they're suggesting that
it's not the worst.
the red.
I think John sees it. I think John sees it.
Because I don't think that's true. Because I think the front red drops into the left edge of the green, which moves it out.
Depends on how you hit it.
Yeah, for sure. And also, I think there's an easy sit on the wall here for one, and keep the game alive.
The last time we were here, John hit an
He's going
amazing
high.
shot
He's
coming
on the high
this way.
side, which suggests that he's going for it. It'd be harder to drop it in. Oh, he walks it! And
Oh my God.
this could be it, folks.
That's game! Fucking go! That's game!
It's
The walk
game.
back is real. Give it to us, Mr. Spomer.
Oh my God! John Hilbron and the Flintstones win it! Oh my
In
goodness!
impressive fashion. Hildebrand.
What a walk-off shot!
Absolutely.
Did you guys get that? Did you guys see that?
Unfortunately, we didn't get that one.
The cameras, the announcers blacked out. I don't know.
Why.
Oh my God.
I wasn't even looking at the one.
I saw it. I didn't want to talk about it. I didn't want to talk about it. But boy, what a baller move.
Incredible championship game. 16-14. The Flintstones come back from down 7-0. From down 7-0. In fact, at one point, they had one ball left.
For like a 10-0 deficit.
Exactly.
That's John without an H, by the way. John without an H. Oh, goodness.
What is the lowest ever win a tournament?
It's hard to say what the lowest seed to win a tournament is.
A championship.
A 12. A 12.
Yeah.
So,
Unbelievable. John,
let's
Dave,
kick it
hop
to-
on in here.
Let's kick it to little Davey for an interview with your new Wednesday night champions, the Flintstones.
Wow. In the words of Franklin Delano Roosevelt, there are times to play it safe and there's times to send it. You just fucking sent that, huh?
Yeah, I figured they own it. It's playoffs. There's no turning back now, right?
Yeah, wow. Wow. So tell me what you were thinking when you were down 7-0.
Can you read the stats again? John.
Right. No, that was it.
Yeah,
that was it.
This guy.
And I'm going to come out and say it right now. If there's any argument about who the MVP of this playoffs is, you can go ahead and shove it. Like, unbelievable. Great plan.
It got rocky at the start, yeah, for sure. The first couple of games did not go as well, but the last two there we figured it out, so that was good.
Now, your friend Bo's taller than both of you. How do you feel about beating him?
Jeans,
He's also way stronger than us, and I don't know.
He's good looking.
Yeah, I know. It's
no body hair.
None?
None.
Oh,
like a turtle.
Like a turtle
Not
shell.
that I've seen.
Yeah.
So I'll take the bocce win over him. So just knock him down a peg.
look at him.
Yeah.
He's a Greek goddess.
Hey, guys, you want to come over here real quick? Come on. Y'all are friends. Yo, guys, give it up for these fellas. This was a hell of a game. And it's never easy to lose, but is it better losing to a couple buddies?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not upset about losing to that kind of shot. I mean, he's going to go down in the annals of history in Bocce for that shot. It was recorded, it was live. Millions of people around the world saw it. You know, you want to come out here, you want to give 110%. I feel like we try to give 110%. And, sometimes you come up short with shots like that.
Yeah, I reckon they'll be in the annals too. This is so next season, are you guys going to take it all?
Yes, we're coming back. 100%. We're coming back.
I got my money on you guys. There's no way he carries his hot streak over. One of the hottest streaks of bocce I've ever seen in my life. The American bocce community. I see Dan Spummer right here with a little bit of hardware, so why don't we bring him on down?
The Flintstones. I can't. You can commentate.
I'll hold it.
You commentate.
The Flintstones.
Goes to
John.
Game-winning shot.
Yes. John, who does have a last name. And also Dave. Incredible bocce. Incredible bocce. Any last words?
I don't know. Flintstones? I guess, I don't know.
Yabba dabba do. We will be here tomorrow night. I think Jimmy Sisto is going to be on the mic for courtside interviews. What are we pointing at? Chris McGregor will also be here. What's up?
I'll see you tomorrow night.
He'll see you tomorrow night, but the pieces are going to win it all. Tune in again. What an incredible championship by the Flintstones. 100%. Send it back to Matt and Al over here.
Well, that was absolutely thrilling, Bocce. We were so excited to see it here courtside. Again, the Flintstones, which is one half of My Polino Curves, take down the other half of My Polino Curves, which were cancel my balls and hold all my appointments. The game was 16-13. That is championship number 5 for John and Dave. We're going to guess 5 for John and Dave. Tomorrow night we'll be back here. Before we go, I want to give a very special shout out to the king, to Trevo, to Teddy Waffles, and the entire Shuff.io crew for making this magic happen. Matt, any last words from you?
I've been holding in a fart for an hour and a half. Also, I really think you should check out oddballsports.tv. That's hopefully where you watch this game. And I really think Barney is the Fred of these Flintstones, because I've always figured like John is a Barney type.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, Barney and Fred, we missed that. We spent 2 hours jibber-jabbering into the mic. Never got the Barney and Fred reference right. Never got a Bam Bam in there. But
we saw some great bocce.
We absolutely did. Thanks for tuning in. We love you guys. Bocce Nation signing out.
Hasta mañana.